And it seems like there's just never enough time in the day to get what we need done. And when your schedule is tight, exercise is often the first thing to go.
Yeah, so this morning, our Cerise Cole is offering you some timely advice, 6 ways to make time to exercise.
We're supposed to get in 30 minutes of exercise at least 3 times a week, but nearly half of us don't because we say we don't have the time.
That is usually what we hear the most. And of course, I look at them and I say, you know what? You don't tell me you don't have time, because you do.
Stacy Santeri knows that firsthand. 10 years and about 50 pounds ago, she found the time while running a business and raising 3 kids.
I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, you know what? This isn't me anymore. I need to do something for me.
Now Stacy is sharing some of the strategies she used to help us find the time to exercise. The first thing she says we should do, get out your calendar and schedule time to work out, the way you do everything else.
Do it as much as you do scheduling your appointments for work, scheduling your appointments with your children.
And even if your schedule is tight, find just 5 free minutes.
Okay, this week I'm going to take 5 minutes out of my day every single day.
Before you know it, those 5 minutes can lead to 15, then 30.
Once they're doing it, they start feeling good and they feel like, wow, you know, this is really great.
She also recommends setting your alarm clock 30 minutes earlier to exercise first thing in the morning. The day only gets busier as you go, and if something comes up, your workout is usually the first to go. Her next tip, work out while you wait.
For example, this is where my son has football practice once a week. But if you take a closer look, there's a walking trail just a few feet away. So instead of watching him practice or chatting it up with the parents while he practices, I hit the trail. On a good day, I can make it around this thing 4 times. That's 4 miles.
Her next suggestion, instead of meeting friends for a sit-down lunch, plan a meeting on the move.
Let's plan to go meet at the trail and go for a walk, or even plan to meet at the gym. Let's take a class.
The accountability also helps, and you can still catch up.
I'm a runner, so if I couldn't go outside to run and I didn't have a treadmill, I would run through my house.
10 years later, Stacy still finds time and a way to get in her workout.
All right, Cerise Cole reporting for us. And the average American watches about 5 hours of television a day. So Here's tip number 6, according to Cerise. How about trading in 1 or even 2 of those shows for some exercise? That's an hour right there.
There you go. Or at least do some planks, push-ups, or sit-ups in between commercial breaks.
You know, funny, I actually do that during, if I watch a lot of football, say on a Saturday or something, I'll feel a little guilty, and maybe I'll do push-ups during commercial breaks or TV timeouts or something like that. It works out well.
I got to see it to believe it, but I'll take your word for it, I guess.
This story hits home for me with the new baby.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I've struggled with that exercise thing, so I'm definitely taking notes here from
6
Cerise.
good strategies, much more online.
I'm going to schedule it in.
All right.